Air signs. What's going on, air signs? How y'all doing, air signs? I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. This is yours truly, Safrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm gonna be doing your message. And it's gonna be the Lovers Weekly Check-in Tap-in. It's gonna be air signs first. That's gonna be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The dates are gonna be from June 10th through the 17th, 2024. Today's date is June the 10th, 2024. The time here in Houston is 1:02 a.m. So I just wanted to start off the reading and just say that this is just a general message. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else, okay? And this is only for lovers. Now, you may be broke up a day, couple of days, a week, maybe even up to a month. Now, if you're here for someone that you haven't seen in about a year, this is not the reading for you, honey, okay? I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm only here for the lovers, the people that have been contact physically, you know, recently, you know, not a year ago, okay? Because I'm sorry, like I said, I'm not trying to be hateful. This is for lovers reading. And now, like I said, I think I've had somebody watching one of my videos. I can't remember. They were trying to say it's been 5 years. I said, baby, if it's been longer than a year, this is not for you. This person was talking about 5 years. Baby, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. If you haven't been with this person, you know, like recently, within a month, if you know, because sometimes people do break up. So if it's been more than a month, up to a year, this reading is not for you, okay? So I wanted to let everybody know, thank you for viewing this video. Thank you for the subscribers on YouTube, the views, the likes, and TikTok. Thank you for the followers, the likes, and everything else, okay? And Facebook in the house too, so, you know, they be showing me love too. So this is how we're gonna go. I'm gonna give my lovers oracle cards. We're gonna get 3, and we're gonna get clarification for all 3. And then we're gonna end the reading with the pendulum, yes or no question, okay? Just depending what the question's gonna be, you know, we have to go through the reading and see how it's gonna go, okay? So here we go. Why don't we just get right into it, air signs. So, okay, so we know that this reading is gonna be for June 10th through the 17th. It's gonna be air signs. It's gonna be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, okay? So, give you 1 minute, air signs. Let me just go ahead and give it a good shuffle. And we're gonna get right into it and see what cards we come up with now. Okay, so, okay, I think we're about ready. I just want to be sure. Give it a little shuffle, okay? So, universe, can air signs get their first card? Can air signs get their first card? Okay, you did get your first card. This is the first one. Okay, so get it a little closer so you can see. So I'm going to put her right here. That looks like feminine energy, so I know for sure we got feminine energy here. It doesn't matter if you're female or male, transgender, hermaphrodite, whatever you want to call yourself, this is for everybody as long as you're coupled up with somebody or you broke up with them up to a month, okay? So, here we go. So, universe, can air signs get their second card? Second card for the air signs, universe. Second card for the air signs. Okay, you did get 2 cards. So that's the second one. Okay, and this is the third one. So like I said, I do feel like there is some breakup going on. You know what I mean? So that's one of the messages that I'm hearing. I could give the whole reading right here, but I'm gonna just let the cards do the talking, okay? So why don't we start reading the first card? The first card is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space-time. Excuse me, y'all, I'm over here drinking soda. Nothing is missing, okay? Let's go to the third one. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. We have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay, so I do feel like that there is some cheating. You know what I mean? I see for some people it's been on both halves. But I know that one lover did cheat and the other one started cheating. So for you here, I do feel like you've been cheated on. So I think you're in the process of trying to figure out, is it going to be worth getting back with this person? You know what I mean? And one of the first things you got to remember, if you've been cheated on or you done the cheating, you know what I mean? And if you done the cheating here, air signs, you got to learn to forgive yourself, okay? You got to forgive yourself first before someone can forgive you. And for the other ones that were cheated on, you were cheated on, you have to learn to forgive too. And once you do that, then y'all get back together. Now, let me tell you something. If you have somebody that's been cheating on you, that's not the person for you, okay? So we're going to take it to the mini tarot deck. And we're going to get more clarification for all of these cards, okay? But I do feel like there is some separation. There was cheating on both halves. And you got cheated on, you cheated, so I see everything here. And like I said, this is for man, woman, transsexual, hermaphrodites, it don't matter. Okay, so when I say hermaphrodite, I'm not trying to be funny, you know, but we know that there are people out here that have both parts, you know, in between the legs, okay? So, like I said, I'm not judging, I'm trans or whatever, so I don't have no room to judge, okay? I'm just speaking the truth and what I see and hear, okay? So, yeah, I do feel like there's some cheating because the first card I did get is the Nine of Cups. So usually the Nine of Cups is someone is flighty. So you're dealing with someone flighty or you're flighty, okay? So why don't we just go ahead and get more information about the message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you, okay? So, universe. Can I get more information about the first card, a message for you? More information. Okay. Ooh, it hit the floor too, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me go get it. Okay, I got it. It is the Four of Pentacles, okay? So it is upside down. So when I think of the Four of Pentacles upright, this is someone that's holding on to resentment. You know what I mean? So let me just show it to you. This is a right side up, but it did come in upside down. So when I see it right side up, this is someone that I see that's holding on to everything they got. But like I said, I felt like there was cheating on both halves. You were cheated on or you cheated, right? And since I seen it upside down, y'all have to let it go. Like I was saying at first, y'all have to let it go. Now, if both of y'all cheated, y'all both have to let it go. Y'all have to forgive each other, okay? And if you got cheated on, you have to let that go. Now, if you cheated, you have to forgive yourself, but also your other half, you know? So that's definitely something that y'all need to talk about. So that is upside down, and we're going to take it upside down. Bottom of the card, you did get the Nine of Cups, okay? So once y'all let this situation go, whoever needs to forgive, you know what I mean? Then the energy is not flighty, because remember it came in right side up, you know, which was the bottom of the card at first, and now you're getting upside down because, you know, the universe is trying to tell you that you have to forgive. You forgive, they forgive, or y'all both forgive for cheating, okay? So, universe, give me more information, final clarification. Final clarification for the first card, universe. Can air signs get their final clarification? Okay, you did get one. And I did get the Eight of Cups. When I look at the Eight of Cups, this is a person, a man. It don't matter if you're a man or woman that's walking away from the situation. So I'm not saying, well, like I said, I'm thinking of this card now. If you have somebody that's cheated on you, and you know what I mean, time after time, because I can see up to 8 times, because the number 8's here. So if you got someone repeatedly cheating on you, then you need to leave them alone. They're not good for you, okay? Now, the other message that I'm getting with this card is that you have to forgive. Y'all both have to walk away, you know, from the cheating, the bickering, the arguing. You know what I mean? Because I see all that here. And I know there was one more message that was here that I've seen. Of course, if you were the cheater, now let me tell you something. If you're with somebody and you find yourself constantly, if you're the one that cheated, if you find yourself constantly cheating on your behalf, I'm sorry, hon, this is not the person for you. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you are the cheater, the one watching me right here, if you are the cheater, this is not the one for you, okay? Because if this one was the one, you would not be cheating. And what I'm picking up with that is that this person pretty much does everything for you. And when you have somebody that does everything for you, you don't take them seriously, right? So that's why you keep cheating on them, okay? So the best thing for you, if you're the one cheating, is that you need to go work on yourself. You don't need to be in a relationship. And if you know you're the cheating type, there's a lot of work that has to be there. So since if you're going to be cheating, you might as well be by yourself. And then you can do whatever you want. And you won't have to worry about the karma that comes with it, right? Because if you're not with nobody, then you can just have whoever you want, okay? So I see different things here. So let's go ahead and put that down, and we're going to go on to the next card. My beloved, though we may be physically apart spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space, time, nothing is missing, okay? So, universe, can we get more information about the my beloved? Okay, you did get one. It is the 9 of Swords. So I do feel like y'all being separated, that there is a lot of stress on both parties. It ain't just on one, it's both parts, right? And I feel like y'all both stressed because y'all do love each other. Y'all do have emotions, right? But sometimes, you know, when you're cheated on, you cheated, or y'all both cheated, it's better to give a little bit of space, you know, between y'all. So y'all can, you know, get y'all minds together and see if y'all can come back together. Now, for the people that got cheated on, you know what I mean? At least 8 times, you know what I mean? This is what you're going through, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. If you're being cheated on left and right, you don't need to be with that person. Now, if you are the one that I mentioned that did the cheating, this is you and them, but more of you, you know what I mean? And I do feel like that there is a lot of childhood trauma here, you know what I mean? And you really don't see it in the daytime, because in the daytime you're working, you're watching TV, but when you're ready to lay down and you're ready to sleep, you know, you think about the trauma. You know what I mean? I do feel like that there is sexual trauma. I'm going to go a little deeper, you know, so please don't be mad. I'm not trying to put your business out there, but I do feel like that somebody took advantage of you. And I'm talking about the ones that are cheating. If you're cheating, I feel like you suffer from trauma from childhood, and I felt like that you were took advantage of when you were a child, and I do feel like it was with family. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. If you're over here cheating and you're cheating constantly, there's a lot of healing that's going to need to be done in order to be in a relationship. Now, if you can't help yourself and you cannot fight temptation, then you just need to be by yourself. You know what I mean? So you won't, this is karma right here too at night. So you won't be tossing and turning and feeling bad for what you did. Because I do feel like you do feel bad. You might not feel bad at that moment when you're cheating or being with these other people, but I feel like at night when you're asleep, really by yourself, even when you are with your partner, you feel some kind of way. And right here, I feel someone that thinks about having flashbacks, that are having flashbacks and they were took advantage of. I'm going to go a little deeper for the ones that are cheating here. I do feel like that you were took advantage of, like I said, family members, but they were female and males. So you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like I think, and like I said, I'm not trying to put your business out there. This is between you and me. You know what I mean? I'm only speaking to you. That I feel like not only did you get took advantage of, you know, from a family member, a male family member, and a female family member. Now, I also see for some of y'all that y'all also had a transgender cousin or relative that took advantage of you, because I also see that too, that they were transgender or they like dressed up or they were going through the process, right? So there's a lot of healing, because not only are you cheating, but you're conflicted sexually, okay? So there is a lot of healing, a lot of work, and it's gonna take you a while. And when I see a number 9, it's gonna take you at least 9 years to do it. Me, I've had trauma. It took me about like 7 years, almost 8 years to get over my childhood trauma. So trauma is a part of, you know, what we have to go through in this lifetime. You know what I mean? Challenges are put ahead of us, you know, and the universe or God or whatever you believe in is not being malicious. You know what I mean? It's so you can learn your lesson, because I do feel like our souls keep coming back to this planet until we learn our lesson we need to learn. And then once we learn that lesson, then we can go to a higher up. We can descend to the next dimension, okay? So we're going to leave that there, because I could keep going. There's more messages, but I think I got my point across right there. So, final clarification for my beloved. Okay, so we did get the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is here. Now, the Queen of Wands is not someone that's always been in power. The Queen of Wands is someone that's been through some stuff, okay? They've been through childhood trauma. They've been through trauma. You know, I even seen that they seen their mama getting beat up as a child. And this is for everybody that I'm saying. There's like 3 groups, like I said. You cheated, someone cheated on you, or y'all both cheated, you know what I mean? So in the relationship, when you were a child, I do see that, you know, your mother used to see your mom get beat up, you know, when you were a child, and that's not good. So like I said, it's a lot of healing, but the Queen of Wands is somebody that's been through trauma, you know what I mean? But to get to the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of working through. There's a lot of clearing of clutter that you got in your soul. So that's something that you do need to work on, okay? In order to be the Queen of Wands, no matter if you're a man or woman, because the Queen could easily be a king, okay? So we're going to put that on and keep it going. Now, okay, the 3rd card came in, which is the 7 of Pentacles, which is upside down. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So now, usually when I see the 7 of Pentacles, this is someone that's worried about, you know, their crops. You know what I mean? But because I feel like this is a situation, you're worried about the love. You know what I mean? You're worried about, can you get through it if it was the right side up. But since it's upside down, we know that we need to heal. We need to heal childhood trauma. We need to heal ourselves from cheating. You know what I mean? On all 3 parties that I mentioned right here, you know, so you won't be worried, you know what I mean? The only way you can stop the worry is if you do the work, you know? And sometimes, if it's childhood trauma, you're not going to be able to do the healing when you're with somebody else. Then that means you're going to have to go on a solo ride until you do heal and you get yourself right. So you can love yourself and you can love someone else and you can be more in a committed situation, okay? So we're going to leave that upside down because the way it came in, and we're going to keep it moving. And you're tired of having a broken heart. Now, if it was upside, right side up, that would be a broken heart. And you're tired of having a broken heart. You're tired of hurting yourself. You're tired of hurting others. Hell, you're tired of having karma from hurting. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, and we're going back to the ones that were cheated on. Now, if you're one of the ones that I mentioned, the ones that were being cheated, now because you didn't do anything right, you still get the same karma from the one that cheated on you, right? Because when they cheat and do all this, not only do they get the karma, but you get the karma for participating. So it's all about getting with people, you know what I mean, that share the same kind of energy. Because if you're with somebody that cheated on you, even though they cheated on you, their karma will become your karma. So that's what I'm saying. It's all about finding someone that has the same energy, because you can be the recipient of someone else's karma, just being a participant, okay? So let's keep it moving. Final clarification for this situation. Okay, the Four of Wands. So I do see that there can be it can be something good from this. You know what I mean? And maybe y'all can heal together. But I'm a strong believer, like, when it comes to childhood situations, you got to do it on your own. You know what I mean? And maybe I do believe that both parties, that you got cheated on, the person that got cheated on, and the one that cheated on you, y'all both have issues. You know what I mean? And I know if y'all cheated on each other, there's definitely some issues there, right? And if you're the one that cheated, same thing, you know what I mean? But I do see that there is happiness. It might not be with that person that you're presently with. Now, the only ones in the group that I think that might be able to come together are the ones that cheated on each other. You know what I mean? The ones that go back and forth cheating. Now, these are the only ones that I think that they can actually get through this together. You know what I mean? But as far as you being cheated or you cheated, y'all gonna have to do the work for yourselves. And even though y'all might love this person, sometimes you gotta let love take a rest so you can work on yourself. And hey, if it was meant to be through the universe, then y'all will come back together, right? But sometimes you gotta do it like that, you know, just like that Mariah Carey song said. Sometimes you gotta let that butterfly go. And if that butterfly comes back, then it's true that it was truly meant to be, okay? So I think that song is Butterfly by Mariah Carey, you know? And that's very true, okay? So, we're gonna take, because there's like 3 different yes or no situation here. So we'll probably have to do a 3 yes or no's from the pendulum, okay? So the first group that we're gonna do is the ones that cheated on each other. And we're gonna see if the pendulum is gonna say that y'all can work through this together. You know what I mean? Okay, so now pendulum. For the group of people that have cheated on each other, now can they do the work together and heal together and make a successful relationship? It's going around in circles, so that is yes for the people that have cheated on each other. Okay, now pendulum, the person that is watching that was cheated on, will they be able to heal that person, and you know the relationship will be okay? It's going back and forth. It's not going in a circle. So like I said, you know what I mean? You're going to have to let that person go, because like I said, you can suffer the same karma that they do. And you know, and I'm not trying to be ugly, and I'm not trying to break up relationships. I'm here to put y'all in a better situation where y'all have an understanding of how love is supposed to go. You know what I mean? If you're cheated on and you got someone cheated on, then you're allowing that. The universe only gives you what you allow, okay? Now, for the people that have cheated, now, if you're someone that have cheated on your half, you know what I mean? Will that situation work out if you heal, like if you heal with that person? So pendulum, for the people that have cheated here, right? The people that have cheated here, will they be able to have a better situation if they were to get their partner to work with them? Will they? It's saying a no, because you see how it's going back and forth. Usually it'll just go through a circle. So just like I was saying, you know, the only people that can work together and heal together are the people that cheated on each other. Now, like I said, if you cheated, then you need to be by yourself to do your work and let that person go. And like I said, once you do the work, and if it's something that was truly meant to be, then y'all will come back together. Now, if you're the one that got cheated on, you need to let that person go, right? Because remember, you can suffer their karma, okay? So that's going to be the end of the reading. I'm going to leave it here. Now, I will be back next week, right? So y'all more than welcome, you know, to join me. It was a pleasure having you here. And I hope everything goes well for you. If you need to rewind this message and listen to it again, please do, okay? So once again, I'm Safrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. May the universe be with y'all, air signs, and I'm going to catch y'all next week, okay? Bye.